Alright, y'all. Today we're going to be looking at the Paulina Tarot, which is another one I've been sitting on for a little bit. See, Paulina Tarot immediately draws us in with its delicate beauty. Once we have entered this magical place, we encounter a charming world of energy and inspiration. Each time we return, there's something new to be discovered. I'm going to remove the plastic, and then we'll take a look at the box. Alright, y'all, it looks like the box is a little nicer than most, but still not something that I would probably forever home this, and especially if I'm going to be using it a lot, and I can't, oh, there we go, figure out how to open it is what I was going to say. And surprise, more plastic. Alright, looks like we've got our little white book and pretty little card back. Let's take this out. As usual, we will take a look at this booklet later. In the meantime, we have our cover cards. Some little info about the illustrator, Paulina. And we'll use this to look at the card backs real quick. If you do read reversals, this is great for that. It's gonna be a little extra work for me, but that's fine, I don't mind. Let's get down to the meat and bones of it. Alright, we have the Fool, which you should recognize from the back of the box. I have to say, clowns and jokers are not my favorite. The almost Tim Burton-esque feel makes me not really upset about that at all. The Magician, man. There's a lot of detail. Oh, there's people down there, or fairies. Yeah, this, the High Priestess, I love that. There is so much fine detail. The Empress. Emperor, got so many like animals in there. Highly, highly detailed. Ooh, that Hierophant. This deck feels very storybook. In like the best way. Are these? I think these are clocks in the background. Like, maybe? No, just circles? I can't really tell. I'm gonna call them clocks though. I love this. I have to be honest, I knew I was gonna really enjoy this deck, but I underestimated how much. Yeah, they've got to be clocks, because there's clocks back here. And those are definitely clocks. We've got some runes down there. I love that somehow a turtle got on that branch. I could seriously stare at each of these cards for hours. The Devil. Ooh, I like that. that, first of all, that they're both chained, but that, I don't know, at least for me, I like the whole, you can't quite tell, like, who's holding who back. Like, it looks like he's drawing her in with money and she's drawing him in with just, like, beauty and extravagance, and they've both got a little lust going on, so it's like, who's holding who down? I really love that. The Tower. A Star. The Moon. Is this what other people see when they draw the Moon card? I feel like a lot of people don't like the Moon card. I love it, but this makes it feel a little bit more anxiety making. And I'm wondering if this is how what feels like everyone else feels when they look at that card in other decks. The World. Ooh, I like that it's like a butterfly mermaid woman. Like, what even? That's amazing. All right, that brings us to Ace of Wands to start. Definitely more kind of abstract stuff going on here. Five of Wands. Everything is so weird looking. And I mean that as a compliment. A two-headed bird, looks like it. Penguins marching around down there. I have no idea what that rhythmic sound is, but I hear it all the time. I really like this card. And this one, like, not only are they carrying too much, but they look like they're about to pick up some more. Got Page of Wands with a dragon dog type thing. These cards definitely live in their own world. Yeah, look at that. And it's, I also want to live there. Got a woman with a tree for a hat. All right, which takes us to our cups. I feel a bit of Alice in Wonderland. This is not the first rabbit like that in this deck. And then obviously there's like a carnival and fairy vibe going on. Just feels like a mix of all of the artist's favorite things, and I love it. These could seriously be pages in a storybook. Ooh, I like that in this one it looks like there's a couple cups that she may not even see. You know, maybe she knows those two are behind her, but I get the feeling not. Eight of Cups, walking away, but not from the back, which I like. Page of Cups. God, there's seriously so much. I love that like peacock cape he's got going on. These cards are so like surreal. And Swords are next. Oh my God. Heart-wrenching. Oh. Although I do like that it's not necessarily romantic love or heartbreak. Not sure how Four of Swords-y that is to me, but it's fine. Yeah, not, I would say, a beginner deck. But so beautiful. Definitely open for intuitive reading. I love this Eight of Swords. Because she looks like she's peeking out. Nine of Swords. Ten, interesting. Our Page, who looks a little evil. And our Knight. Also not the most honorable looking. Our Queen of Swords. And a king who looks like he's literally built his throne on the bodies of others. That's fine. Which would mean Pentacles is last up. Talk about juggling. Yeah, see what I mean about the rabbits? These dresses are amazing. Queen of Pentacles. Which brings us to the King as the last card. I almost want to give this deck a pass on the diversity thing because these are obviously not like human creatures in an earth world, but more fae creatures in, you know, a fae world. But I don't know. If they were all like pink or something, that would be one thing, but they're still, like, they're paper white, not like the pink white of white people, but I still think more could be done there. All right, as usual, I'm going to attempt to shuffle. All right, I really tried to casino shuffle these for you guys, but my hands are not big enough for that. So I'm gonna do a little shuffling off screen. I did want to kind of give you something of an impression of how they move. Yeah, glossy, definitely sturdy. Yeah, so let me shuffle off screen and we'll draw a card together. Yeah, kind of are having a tendency to clump together a little bit. Hopefully some use will draw that tendency out. Five of Cups. Interesting choice. We'll take a look at that little booklet. Intro looks like a normal little white book. Yeah, it just jumps straight into it. Let's see. Leaving a passage of regret, the woman enters a new terrain where she can start anew. Though she's sorrowful, the red of her cloak represents her passion and inner strength. A watchful friend tries to lift her spirits. Disappointment, worry and regret, sadness, conflict. Newfound courage, the return of hope. I don't really read reversals, but I guess this is probably good for those of you who do. I mean, it is a beautiful card. I'll give it that. Intrigued to see what that means for my relationship with the deck, but I guess we'll just have to find out. All right, you guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. Again, feedback, comments, questions, requests, all encouraged. Feel free to like or subscribe or whatever, I guess. Yeah, I'm really in love with the imagery in these cards. I'm gonna give it, honestly, an 8.5 out of 10. I have to deduct a couple points for like invent a whole like world basically, and everyone's still white. It's a little disappointing, and I really want to hold creators accountable for that kind of stuff. But just the whimsical weirdness of it, super into. Yeah, that's it for today. I'll be back with some more unboxings, tarot and otherwise. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for sticking around with me. I will see you guys soon. Love you. Mean it.